Hey, boo-boo.
I'll tell you what, that the boat looks inviting despite the bear.
Yes.
Big time.
And hold on, before hibernation, but bears in Florida, do they really hibernate?
Well, no bears actually hibernate, so we have to start with that.
Oh,
Yeah, Google it. They
breaking
don't-
news here,
Wow.
folks.
No, Google it. They don't actually really hibernate, like fully hibernate.
Do they schmibernate? What is
They
it? I don't know, They do
schmibernate.
something.
Yeah, they do. But it's not like a full hibernation for the true definition.
I mean, this is like mind-blowing information. because
So what
this
do
is
they
some-
do? Is there any animal that fully hibernates?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's like a mild hibernation, if you will. It's not like a true hardcore. I can't remember technically. You have to go read about it. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, ladies and
I got some
gentlemen.
homework
All right.
today.
Yeah,
Just
I
full
know.
of information here this
Mild
morning.
hibernation. I'm going to do that on my
Something
next vacation.
Exactly.
And
right,
they
you
obviously
guys
like catamarans.
Go do
So there's
your
that.
hibernation for the afternoon, and we'll see you tomorrow. We got to look at what's happening today.
Headquarters, presented by Aetna.
Well, good morning, everyone. We are here with you through the mid-morning hours to get you ready for all the big events in your life.
That's right. The Weather Channel has you covered from coast to coast, and no doubt about it, as we deal with that weather system that is moving its way coast to coast.
Yeah, it is, and it's going to bring severe weather. This is a great fall system. It's got snow on one side of it, severe weather on the other, and a lot of rain associated with it all.
It's very dynamic, and it is
Yeah.
cross-country, actually.
Yeah, it really is. Well, there's enough room for everyone.
Rain
That's
is a possibility, thanks to, again, just the continuation of that chance of rain for a couple of days here in the Northeast and again on the weekend. Alex, what are the...
stop.
I won't stop. We're in this pattern. We just can't shake it.
Exactly, right? Can we finally shake it off? I mean, at some point, we've got to get a good weekend, right?
Got to cue the Taylor Swift whenever you
this
say
point.
shake it off.
Oh, ready or not, winter, it is on the way. Yes, fall just started, but some states are already getting their first coating.
And they do need some rain at some point during the year, right?
Yeah,
Not just
absolutely.
during the summer.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, head to X, Threads as well, share your comments, and we'll highlight a few as we head on through the rest of the show.
It's an interesting question. Like, what do you want?
What do you want? You know what I want. I just want one nice, moderate snow. Weekend.
In Atlanta?
In Atlanta.
Why don't you get
Like
your
a
snow
s-
somewhere else? It would be easier,
Well,
Alex.
it's easier. Just come to me, right? 6 inches. It's on the weekend.
6 inches in Atlanta?
Let's do it. Saturday it falls. By Sunday, we're already warming up into the 70s. It's melting. By Monday, back to work and school. Perfect.
That would be ideal.
Hey,
You know you
going
probably
into the
have to work.
universe. Maybe. We'll see. That's fine. I do that. I will sacrifice working to get the system.
I laughed so hard when I saw that yesterday.
I'm really mad.
Yeah.
Where's Alex?
Yeah. Where is Alex?
I mean, really, we got two Alexes at the Weather Channel.
Oh, my goodness.
Probably
Fun
more,
times.
actually.
Fun times.
Yes. Well, it is that time of year. We are officially announcing this year's list of winter storm names.
As you just saw, Archer is going to be the first on the list. Now, before we reveal the rest of this year's names, we do want to kind of take a look back at some of the more memorable winter storms. And for me, at least, the storm that really stands out the most, Winter Storm Almer. This was back in 2019, and it
Look at
stands
you.
out for a reason.
Alex.
I was in it, getting just
You were
pummeled.
in it.
No, this was actually my second official blizzard, but this one was definitely a lot worse here in Cheyenne. The first one was in Boston, but this was like open fields. The wind was just crazy, the snow all over the place. It wasn't just Cheyenne that had the blizzard. We had Denver reach that criteria, Colorado Springs, Alliance, Valentine, there's Sydney, Nebraska, just a ton of places where the blizzard was reached. And you know it's hard to get an official
Yes,
blizzard.
yes.
This was real. We had some records with low pressure as well. How about setting that? 979.01 millibars, lowest pressure recorded at Denver International Airport. They're on record. And their strongest non-thunderstorm wind gusts, 80 miles per hour.
Wow.
Yeah, it was rough.
You're out
Look
there
at this.
getting people unstuck, and I mean,
Yikes. How about how much snow we ended up with?
Yeah. What
14 inches of snow. Fourth largest one-day snowfall total in Cheyenne.
You wouldn't have thought that Cheyenne, that would be the fourth, right? This is a place that you'd think gets a lot of snow, but 14
Right.
inches apparently is on the high end of the scale.
Very much so.
I think everywhere snowfall records outside of the Northeast because we have nor'easters, but everywhere else interior, it's hard to get these big snows. You just don't have the access to moisture.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, fun times for me, not the folks who were actually having to live in it for sure.
Well, for me, just thinking about which winter storm stands out the most that I've covered, Winter Storm Quinn. It was the second nor'easter in a week to affect the Northeast in 2018. And you get a sense of what's happening right here. Look, first of all, the visibility is very low.
Wow.
We had really big snowfall rates, and that's really what this storm was known for. The rates in the Philadelphia area at one point were 4.5 inches. They got that in 90 minutes.
Wow.
That's insane.
That's
Yeah.
insane. New York was getting 2-inch snow per hour, and they had thunder snow in Central Park.
Thunder snow.
But then they kind of shut off there. There was a gradient, as is always with these nor'easters. So Central Park at 3.2 inches, but where I was here in Center Valley, Woodbury, New York, we picked up more than 2 feet. I mean, it's
Oh, my
There you
to
are.
my knees.
That's
It
amazing.
was pretty fun, and we didn't have the wind like you had, Alex. But man, we had that snow. Look at this. You can see I loved it.
Yeah, almost as much as Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? For me, the most memorable winter storm, well, I have so
There's
many.
nothing that can outdo it.
No.
Because you know it's genuine, right? It's like,
Yeah.
this is straight from the gut reaction.
But it's also lightning. I mean, it's kind of, you're out in the exposed like
Yeah.
that. Lightning's dangerous, regardless of whether or not it's a winter storm or a thunderstorm. So maybe next time we'll be undercover.
Well, you guys, in Winter Storm Quinn, which I was in Center Valley, New York, there was somebody in New Jersey struck by lightning
Yeah.
in the thunder snow, and they didn't have a lot of snow, but thunder and lightning is,
Not
the
a
lightning
good
is still
combination.
dangerous.
You want to be inside,
Yeah.
so we got to be careful about that. But that was a memorable one for me because I remember telling him, it's coming, just hang on. And he got it, and boy, did he get it.
Oh, man. Amazing. All right, well, there's the list. There it goes, 2023, 2024 list, starting with Archer, going all the way till Z, which would be Xyler.
No Jen.
No,
No Greg
maybe next
either.
time.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
I'm torn though. It's you want your name on the list, but then you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Right, so you don't want to do that. I've had friends ask, what kind of binoculars should I use? Unless you have a
gosh.
filter,
Oof.
don't use them. This is the best way to do it. One way to protect your eyes and safely watch the eclipse is with a pinhole projector, and you can make one with just a few items that you probably have lying around the house. So you're going to need a box.
Yes.
We've got our box
In
right
this
here.
case, it's cereal boxes.
That'll work.
Yes.
You need some tape. We got
Got the tape.
Everyone needs scissors.
Scissors.
A white
Check.
piece of paper. Got to give a shout out to our senior
Check.
producer, Tori. She has everything all ready for us, okay? This is going to be like the size of the cereal box top. Tin foil and a pin
Check.
or a paper clip. We've got it
Just stuff you have around the
Yeah,
house.
pretty much. It's real
I mean,
simple.
even I have it around my house. And if I do, I know you. No
Exactly.
doubt.
All right, so what's the first
Step
step?
number
so
one.
let's put the white piece of paper in. That's probably the easiest thing to do first. So
Okay.
you're going to put that at the bottom and glue.
You can glue it on
Yeah.
there so it doesn't move around much, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we got a glue stick
And this
here.
is not lipstick. I thought it was. I would do this,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's not it.
Not
It's
Don't
glue.
do
it's
that.
purple glue, not
Yeah,
purple
yeah,
lipstick
yeah.
there, Greg. Either
Yeah,
way,
yeah.
concerned that you wanted
Yeah. We're good.
All right. It's easy
All
enough.
right.
Yeah.
Gluing some of this
Yeah.
white paper at the bottom of the box, right?
Yeah.
Right in there.
Perfect,
So
actually.
it doesn't
And that's
move around.
basically just going to provide the background for you to see.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right.
Perfect.
Close it back up.
All right.
And we're just going to cut off 2 sections. Make a hole here and make a hole here. One of them you're going to use to look into.
Okay.
The other one we're going to end up making our pinhole out of. So,
All right. So we're
cutting
going
the
to cut.
flaps, essentially.
Yeah,
Here.
portions of the flaps, yeah.
All right. So not the whole top,
Not
just
the
a
whole
part
top.
of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Getting rid of the
This is
tabs on the
exciting.
Just
side.
get right. And there's other ways you can do this too. I mean, you could use a bigger box. It's good to have a nice long box, like a cereal box, because that will, the longer your box is, the bigger it will look inside. So that's
Exciting.
helpful.
Yeah.
You're
Wow, this is very
basically going to
cool.
be projecting what the eclipse looks like inside on that white piece of paper inside the box. So you'll get to see all the steps. And even if you're not in the path of annularity, you still get to see the partial. So, I mean, this is like a project literally everyone can do and should do.
Yes. All right. I think
I think I got it right.
Cuts here.
I couldn't believe it.
So
but there
basically,
it is,
you
right?
just have the middle part
Yeah.
and the 2 sides like that.
like that.
Okay.
Arts and crafts this morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if I should tape this
I think
part
I'm going to tape that part too. 'cause
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
not gonna
We have
stay
tapes
anymore.
that
So there's the tape.
All right. Get some
And
tape.
then
Thank
after you tape it, you're going to use your foil to cover one of the open sides. Yeah, perfect. Right.
So you end up with something that looks like that.
Thanks, Alex.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Well
right.
done, Greg.
And that, thank you, Jen. I was kind
Very
of concerned.
encouraging.
I wasn't going to be able to because I'm terrible at this. But if I can do it again, anybody else can.
Now we
And we
got our
cover which
foil?
side? Does it matter which side?
No, it doesn't
No.
matter.
All right.
Check it.
Sweet.
I think you're going to want to use the tape to tape
Yeah.
this on.
Secure the tin foil on there, right there.
I may want to do.
Yeah. And then,
Probably use 2.
yeah.
Just to be safe, but
So it looks like
I'm
this.
going to use one. Reach me some tape, Alex.
Look at that. Very
there
cool.
you go.
This is exciting. I mean, I
This is
can't
fun.
wait. Yeah.
You know, this is one way to do it. I've seen people just use paper plates, though, just 2 of them back to back. I mean, there's lots of different ways to make a pinhole projector, but this is kind of like the kind you made when you were a kid, right?
Yeah.
I never made one as a kid.
Really?
So this is a first. Here
I
on
know.
national TV, my first pinhole projector.
Okay, so once you have it taped on, then you take your pin. We're using a paper clip.
Yeah.
Boom. And just stick a hole in it.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
it. One small hole.
One small hole.
And then
It's literally a
one
pinhole. You
small
might think
hole
you need
for
a bigger hole. You
humankind,
don't. Just a pinhole. That's fine.
and one small hole for.
Oh, that didn't work as planned.
There we go.
This is why we
Okay.
have multiple pieces of foil.
Yeah.
Because I just made a whole
You did.
line.
So you're going to hold this up and you're going to look in. I mean, we don't have
This side.
We don't have an eclipse happening.
Right.
But
Whoops.
you're going to you're going to look right in here, and the sun is going to shine in that pinhole and project on that white paper in the inside.
Very cool. So you look inside your cereal box like that, right?
Everyone's going to be looking up. Yep.
Oh, very cool.
Back to the sun. Sun shining
Yep.
in.
Yep. Yeah.
Through the
sun
hole.
shining in. Yep.
And boom, you should be able to see it.
Wow.
Easy enough.
And then when you're done, you can have breakfast.
Well,
Take the cereal off first.
exactly.
You can tune into our
yes.
special coverage. It begins Saturday.